Hey, we're here at our second anniversary, man, with Extreme FX Global Academy. 2 years in business, it's still growing strong. It's the new year, new beginning. It's time for a change. Extreme is the company for the future. We're cutting edge, innovative, and we're looking for some exciting people to help us get to the next level for 2023.
We have a great community that we call the Extreme FX Common Unity, where we just operate in love. We want to see everyone win. And one thing that we always say here in Extreme is that we are the founders that can be found. We want to see you succeed, and we're also going to be doing that right alongside of you.
Extreme FX is a great investment simply because you have a way to learn about money, to make money, to gather money, and then to invest money.
To leave a generational wealth or leave a legacy for our families, we need to be able to take all of those steps.
Extreme FX provides the opportunity for growth and to work among professionals who really want you to grow.
We teach people from start to finish how to understand the chart from the economic side all the way to the analytics side.
We're literally helping people across 5 industries to generate income. So this is absolutely the place to be. Real estate, trading, financial technology. We also have a blockchain project and a very powerful affiliate marketing program.
We learn from each other. We love on each other. So this is a great place to come and just create relationships.
What made me say yes was the feeling of the common unity, knowing that you're not doing this alone and you're able to get in and make money with like-minded people.
I'm learning, I'm excited about it, and it's something that I know I can show other people as well.
Wherever you came in, we just want to say thank you and we appreciate you. We're super excited about 2023 and the year that we're going to have before. We got more events coming up, more technology, great new apparel, more strategic partnerships. We're going to make a whole lot more money, bringing a lot more students and be able to take this company to the next level. And we just want to say thank you, we appreciate you, and we are looking forward for an amazing, exciting 2023 as we take this company to the next level.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, family. Welcome to the move of the day. I am your host, King Nelson. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this market. Man, this morning we had a news that came out this morning around 5:30 my time. About 30 minutes ago, and the market reacted towards it and dropped. Right. Let's see. Let me pull up the news as well. See if there's anything else. I don't believe there's anything else, but we always got to make sure, right? Today is Tuesday, 5:30. We have another red folder. At 7 a.m. 7 a.m. we have another red folder. So family, if you guys are in the market at that time, be careful. All right, be careful. Make sure you're out of the market at least 15 minutes after or before and 15 minutes after. All right, but I usually like to stay out of it 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after. I'll get on. All right, so just be mindful of the folders that are out. All right, family. We're just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna run through our pairs first, and If you guys have any pairs that you want me to take a look at, go ahead and drop it in the chat. And I'll go ahead and take a look at it for you. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Jonathan. Mani, good morning. Siate. Good morning, Miss Lynn Chandler. Let's look at this odd USD. I'm just going to go down my list here of pairs. Odd USD. Good morning, Coach Val. Awesome. Let's look at S&P. S&P had a reaction this morning from the news. All right, so I will be looking for, some positions on S&P. Yeah, S&P is still a buy. Right, I wouldn't sell S&P yet. All right, I wouldn't sell S&P. We are all green, all levels, right? So except the lower time frame, 5 minutes. We'll probably get a short-term sell. You know what? Let me. Market came right back down to a support and resistance. All right, let's look at this real quick. We have a support and resistance. We have resistance turned in support, resistance here, support, resistance, right back down to another support, and market came right back to retest that area. I don't believe we're going to get a break in this area. But if we do, if we get a violation of this area here, we might get a sell for the rest of the day. The rest of the day might be a sell. But if it does not and it rejects and starts to buy again, because the market was already in a buy, we might see a buy. All right. So don't, if you are taking sales on S&P and on S&P, if you do take any sell setups on S&P, I wouldn't hold it long term, right? But if catch some pips here and there, that'd be in and out of the market with S&P. Let's see what we have. Gold. Let me take a look at gold. No positions yet, guys. No positions yet on anything. I haven't gave anything out yet. Just scanning through the market, see what it's doing. Gold is definitely selling, right? We got a violation of structure. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We got a violation. This thing is coming down. Let me see. Do we have? Okay. Yeah, wait for the setup on gold for the sell. We'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. It's coming back, so we'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. We'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. We'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. We'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. It's coming back, so we'll wait for a setup on gold for a sell. It's coming back, so As soon as we get that set up on gold, we'll hop in and sell it. Yeah, gold will be selling, but the setup is not yet right for us. All right, we've got this pullback. We got to see it pull back a little bit more, and then we'll get into that sell. But we got to get in at the right time. Otherwise, we'll be in a drawdown. So we'll just be patient. We'll wait for it. All right, we'll wait for it. I'll come back to that. Gold, euro odd, got you. We are on euro odd. Nice buys. Beautiful buys on euro odd. Yeah, so you're going to catch a good buy on euro odd. So wait for this pullback. It is pulling back, right? It is pulling back. So it's going to give us an opportunity. We just got to wait for it. As soon as we get this this retracement to start pulling back to at least 50%, and we'll be good for that buy on euro odd. We got to get a pullback. We don't want to get in now. It's not wise to get in. All right, if you pull your fib, make sure that the market is pulling back, and when yeah, let it pull back a little bit more. Whoever's trading euro odd, if you have the system, this will be a perfect entry as soon as you get a setup. It has to pull back, give you the BS monitor has to turn red, right? And that it is in confluence with the direction of the market, which is a bullish market. Let's look at the 15, 30. All right, we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then we got a break in the structure. Every time you get a break in the structure in the hour, 4 hour, right, with the pairs, you could almost guarantee that thing is going to shoot up because it's part of the structure of the market. Perfect morning. Good morning. Good morning. USD JPY, man, I caught some of this on USD JPY. It was a beautiful buy. Yeah, USD JPY is going to buy, family. So if you look down in the lower time frame, catch them entries. Catch them entries on the 5 minute, 15 minute. Right, catch them entries to go up. It's got to go up and take some of this out. Right, it's got to clean up. So the buy with USD JPY, a buy with USD JPY. Wait for the setup. It's pulling back as we speak. All right, so it's having a nice retracement. All right, so as it comes back down, gives you an opportunity to get into a buy. Make sure you put a buy stop. Awesome. Good morning, Nigeria. Awesome. You're welcome, Dr. B. GU and EU. I got you. Let me look at EU. EU is in a buy. All right, we do have structure. We have a bottom here that's been tested multiple times. Let's look for some entries. You could put a 15-minute, right? 15-minute buy stop on Euro USD. Euro USD 15-minute buy stop at 1.07174. 1.07174. It is a buy stop with EU. 15-minute buy stop. First trade called out for the day. 15-minute buy stop. It's a 15-minute buy stop, y'all. 15-minute buy stop. Price is at 1.07174. 1.07174. GU. With GU, we're going to wait a little bit longer for GU to set up a little bit more better. Yeah, let's wait for that setup on GU. GU's not ready yet. Let's go back to our S&P. S&P has a setup for a sell. Right, so we have two of our confirmations. We have two of our confirmations for the sell. Now we have to wait, right? We have to wait for our confirmation touch. What we want to see is S&P push down once more, right, to confirm that it wants to sell, and then get a confirmation touch, and then we'll put a sell stop in there. Let's see what NAS is doing. NAS has a setup as well. US 30 didn't give us a good setup, but I think it's going to sell too as well. We just got to wait for that setup, y'all. All right, here's S&P. Yeah, we got to be patient. Be patient for this. Good morning, family. The call out for Euro USD was a buy stop. It was a buy stop in the 15 minutes. It was a 15-minute buy stop, and the buy stop is 1.07174. 1.07174. Good morning, brother Seth. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Red folder at 7. Yeah, 7 a.m. Well, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. There's a red folder. All right, so you got to be careful with these trades. Right, we don't want to be in the market with these red folders. So close out before we get to that um, 10 a.m. Eastern. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna wait for S&P to come right back too. Let's see what US 30 is doing. It's dropped. NAS, S&P. It is 6:22, y'all. 6:22. We got some time. I want this to pull back a little bit more. I want this S&P and NAS to pull back a little bit more to give us a better entry. Stop loss for Euro USD. Make sure you guys put a buy stop. All right, don't get into this. Don't do market executions. Right. Well, if we get let me go here. Stop loss will be Stop loss will be 1.06877. 1.06877. TP1 877. 1.06877 will be stop loss. TP1 will be 1.07364. Make sure you're writing these down, y'all. Writing these down. TP2 will be 1.07568. And then as soon as if it crushes that TP, it's going to go up and clean all this up. Final TP that I will be in for was 1.08481. Oh, come on. Sell stop with NAS 100. Sell stop NAS 100. 17719. 17719. Sell stop. Oh man, we got too late with S&P. S&P sell stop. S&P sell stop at 5096. 5096. S&P sell stop. NAS sell stop. We have two sell stops, family, NAS and S&P. I mean, NAS and S&P. Oh. We have two sell stops in, family. Thank you, Dr. B. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Y'all, we have two sell stops in. One for NAS and one for S&P. It has not been activated yet, right? It has not been activated yet. We have 4 more minutes, family. 4 more minutes. We only have 3 trades called out. 3 trades called out. Oh, we got a gap up there. We do have a gap up here, family. We might come up. Let me put these trades in. All right, family. We got like 3 more minutes for market to open. We got man, if we get a breakdown of NAS. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. US 30. We'll wait for US 30 to kind of give us a better a confirmation touch. US 30 is set up right now. We have 2 confirmations. I want to see that come down a little bit more. We have sell stops. We're not in this market yet, family. We are not in this market. All right, we have positions. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see S&P and NAS. I have S&P and NAS here. All right. Y'all better remember to collect, right? Don't. Here we go. Market opened. Market has opened. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. We haven't been activated yet, family, so be patient. NAS and S&P will the stop loss and TP. Not yet. Hold off. Let me. I want to get activated first, and then I'll put one in. Ooh, the US 30, baby. Let's. US 30's dropping. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Anybody been activated yet? Let's go. Let's go. I should have hopped in that US 30 sell. I'm fluctuating back and forth with S&P. Man, that US 30 dropped. Yes, I'm in S&P. S&P activated for me. It's fluctuating back and forth, waiting for it to drop a little bit more. It goes in and out of profit. Let's go. You're in profit with S&P. SPX is in profit, y'all. Fluctuating back and forth. Let's go. Check gold again. Let's look at gold. Gold is a sell. Yes, gold. Yeah, wait for that setup a little bit more on the 1 minute and then jump in on gold. Let's go S&P. Let me see on the 5 minute. We might get a setup on the 5 minute with S&P and SPX. We might get a setup on the 5 minute with S&P and SPX. It might come up to this point and sell again. Let me see. Nas is buying. Yes, we do have a gap on top for Nas to go up and clean up. Let me see the 5 minute on Nas. Yeah, if you cannot hold this, retracement, be careful. Don't risk too much of your account. Let's go. Let's go. We might get a good setup on the 5 minute with Nas, but let me see what the 5 minute Nas is doing. 15. US 31 minute. Let me look at the gold. We might get a setup on the 5 minute with NAS and S&P. It is pulling back a little bit further, probably to clean up this gap. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Naz. What was the entry point I put on NAS? What was the entry point? I know I put a sell stop on NAS, sell stop on S&P. $17719. Thank you. Let me see. Is 17719. All right, y'all. NAS is coming back. Let's go. Let's go. You guys should be in profit with NAS, probably fluctuating back and forth, but 5096. Thank you, Coach Val. I think I had it right here. And let me see here. Boom, boom. What was it? 5096. Yep, right here. All three indices showing 30-minute buy stop. Okay. 1 hour buy stop as well, 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll wait for the 5 minute to kind of show it a little bit more. 5 minute to kind of show it a little bit more, Dr. B. If we get if it's buying on a 30 minute, if we get a buy stop on a 30 minute, what's this 30 minute? NAS 30 minutes. Do 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 30 minute. S&P 30, 15. We'll wait for the green for the setup on the 5 minute. If it shows us a buy on the 5 minute, then we'll take that buy stop on the 30. But if the buy, if the lower time frame is selling, we don't want to jump into that yet. Right? We want to get a confirmation. Let's wait for that. Y'all wait for that that 5 minute to show it. NAS 100 is 5 minutes about to set up for the sell again. It's about to set up for the sell again on the 5 minute on, let me see, on S&P and NAS. We have news at 7, y'all. We have news at 7. So, don't, if you're in any trades, go ahead and exit out like maybe 10 minutes before 7 o'clock. And this thing is going to set up a sell stop on the 5 minute. It is buying on the 30, right? It is buying on the 30, but I wanted to set up on the 15 on down. I really don't like to take the higher times buy stops with any indices, right? Just in my experience with trading the indices is it's better. It's good to show on the 30 minutes, but I need to set up the show on the lower time frame. I needed to set up to show up on either the 5 minute, 15, better off the 1. All right, but it will show right in the lower time frame. Then I would take that trade. It's more consistent with that. One minute, 5 minutes. It just covered the gap, right? NAS just covered the gap. So if we get a push down from here, it's going to sell again. Right? We got to see this. We got to see NAS, right, give a stronger push than this. If it doesn't, this thing is going to drop some more. Let's look at the overall, see what it's doing. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Oh, y'all. Hopefully this pushes up, give us a buy opportunity because it's the market. I would like to catch some buys, right? But I have to wait patiently for this to happen. I want the 1 minute and the 5 minute to show buys. Higher time frame is kind of a little bit more risky with this with the system. So there it is. It's pushing. It is pushing. Dun, 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 dun. Be patient, family. Be patient. Don't let look at that push down again, man. This might set us up for a 5 minute sell stop. We might get set up for a 5 minute sell stop, y'all. Let's look at S&P. Or this is S&P. S&P came up, kind of cleared up a little bit of that of the gap. We got to see market violate these tops, right? In order for us to continue on with the buy. 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. Just be patient. Wait for the setup to happen, and then we'll get in again. Let me see. NAS 5 minute. Oh my gosh. Let's see what NAS does on this 5 minute, man. It might sell again because it came up, cleaned up the gap, hit the order block. Right? This consolidation right here was the orders, and then the order filled. Came right to an order block and rejected. Gotta be patient. What time is it? 6:47. Here's that NAS coming. Strong momentum selling on NAS. S&P and we might get a continuation for the sell on NAS and S&P. Just be patient. There's NAS. Yeah, Dr. B, I like that buy stop on that 30-minute buy stop with NAS, but I really got to see that lower time frame set up for that confirmation to buy up. You know, it could still buy up. It could still buy up, but I need to show on the lower time frame in order for me to kind of get, you know, more confirmation for that buy. But that's a good setup, right, for that buy stop on NAS. It might continue to buy. It you know, we just gotta wait. We gotta wait to see what the market does, and then we react towards the flow of the market. If later on in the day, I'll tell you this, later on in the day, if this buys, and then you get confirmations on either the 1 minute or the 5 minute, buy it. Buy it. That's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to buy it if it gives me confirmation in the lower time frame to buy it. But remember, with the system, right, with the system that we have, it's lower time is the lower time frame takes you know, a priority over the higher time frame. The lower time frame. Remember that. So as if we see a buy stop or on the 30 minutes on up, you want to see your lower time frame confirm that. Yeah, see NAS, we're getting a nice little push down with NAS. S&P is doing the same thing. US 30 is selling. The setup on US 30 was, oh man, we missed that setup right there. For the US 30 sell stop, gave out a little some pips right here. I'm paying attention to NAS and I'm paying attention to S&P because this thing is going to sell. It's setting up for a 5 minute, man. That 5 minute sell stop with NAS and S&P, man, should be giving out some good pips. Right, so one or two things can happen, right? One or two things. If we get a violation of this top here, we'll probably get a push for a buy. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minute sell stop on NAS. Oh, I don't have the 3 minute on here. All right, 3 minute sell stop on NAS. I'm assuming it would probably be around this area. Yeah, this 1 minute buy stop. We'll wait. We'll wait, Dr. B. We'll wait because the 1 minute is looking like it wants to set up for a buy stop. All right, 1 minute is looking like it want to set up for a buy stop. So I'll wait for that. I won't. I need that to confirm on that 1 minute for me. Let me see here. US 30's dropping some more. Oh my gosh. US 30 is giving a better setup than both S&P and NAS. One minute, 5 minute US 30. Oh yeah, US 30s. US 30 is dropping, y'all. That thing is just. I should have put a sell stop on US 30, but I'm holding on to NAS. I'm holding on to S&P. All right, I'm in S&P. S&P 1 minute. Let me see what it's doing. I gotta get that set. I gotta get the red arrow. As soon as we get the red arrow on S&P on the 1 minute, that 5 minute setup or the 3 minute setup is confirmed. That thing is gonna drop. What time is it? 6:54. 6:54, family. We got about 6 more minutes for that red folder, right? The red folder, when it comes out, you don't want to be in the market now. Whatever direction that the market goes in, if it buys, right? I'm looking for it to pump, right? Because the market is in a buy. All right, so if it starts to pump and it gives you the confirmations on the lower time frame to get into that buy, I will be buying this market. But if it doesn't, remember, we don't trade what we feel, we trade what we see. And if the market shows us their hand, then we trade accordingly. We don't want to trade against the market. We want to trade with the market. So just be patient. All right. Sometimes, you got to be a little bit more patient than others. All right. So the market will play out. You got the whole day ahead of you. Look for one trade. All you're looking for is a one good trade, family. And I should have sold this at this US 30. I'll wait for it to set up again. All right, US 30 will set up again. We got 4 more minutes to market open. Until market to the red folder. 4 more minutes. Dang, US 30s is dropping. Let me see what's going on. Let me see where it's headed. Oh, it's got some room to go down there. Yeah, we'll hold off. We'll wait for another cleaner setup. Five minutes about to show up a sell stop for NAS. 5 minute sell stop on NAS is about to show. Even S&P is about to give a nice little 5 minute sell stop. But remember our confirmations. What is our confirmations? We have the red arrow, we have the color sequence, and then we need the logo, right? We need the logo to happen. NAS is not giving us that logo yet, right? It's still closing on top. As soon as we get that breakdown to the bottom with NAS, we'll get into the sell with NAS. S&P as well. Yeah, you got to be a little bit patient, y'all. We got 2 more minutes. We're gonna see. I want to see what the market does at this folder. All right, before we close out, I want to see what the market does at this folder, and then I could probably make some call outs after the move, after the folder. So let's be patient. All right. I think there was somebody asking about Euro USD. Euro USD. Yeah, I put a 15-minute buy stop, has not been activated yet. All right, ended up selling a little bit more. Yeah, so just be patient with that trade. As long as it doesn't violate these lows down here, it's still a possibility for it to go up. All right, now market is about to maybe go crazy here, right? It might. We'll see what it does with this red folder. Seven o'clock. Well, it's 10 a.m. folder. Let's look at gold here. Oh, gold is selling, y'all. Gold gave a good sell opportunity. Let me see what's selling. It's a confirmation touch on gold. Here's a sell stop on gold. Let me see. Hold on. No, not yet. Not yet. We want to see that confirmation. It looks like it looks like the market's not pushing up on S&P. It is pushing up on NAS. NAS will probably get a buy. Let's look at that 1 minute. All right, Naz, what are you going to do? We got to be patient, family. Let this play out. We want to see what the market does with this news. Let me see, 1 minute. It does have a sell stop right here. We get a close of this NAS with this with the wick on top, man, this thing is gonna drop. Be patient. It's 7:03, family. We're going a little bit over our time, but I want to really see what this is going to do. I'm tempted to put a sell stop here, but I want to get a confirmation touch. I want NAS to push down and give me a confirmation touch for me to jump into that sell. Gold is already selling, family. Gave us a confirmation touch. You can market execution that thing. Gold to sell, but I'm waiting on S&P and NAS to give me a confirmation to jump in. I'll stay out 1 more minute, y'all. 1 more minute, so I want to get this trade going. But if it doesn't give us a confirmation here of this sell, then we won't get in it. All right. Sometimes you go long, sometimes you go short, sometimes you just go fishing. All right. Sometimes just go fishing, and you gotta wait for confirmations in order to get into a trade. US 30 is setting up for another sell as well. So if you guys are trading US 30, wait for the confirmation touch and jump into US 30. It is 7:05, family. It's 7:05. We haven't gotten our confirmation yet. So just be patient. If you have the system, look for those confirmation touches and then jump in. All right, family. Other than that, we're going to hop off. We are done for the day. We didn't catch a good move for the morning, but hey, you can't catch them all and every morning, right? So just be patient, wait for the move to play out, the market to play out according to what you want it to, your confirmations are, and then you trade. All right, family. That said, you guys have a good morning.